everybody. How's it going? How is life treating you? If anybody's here, hello all. This was a last minute kind of moment of thought. And I am my goal today was to do a 10K. We'll see if we actually get that done. I don't know. I have a headache that is trying to hit. I have not done any writing at all today. I am really tired because I couldn't sleep last night. And it's the start of a new book. So let's see how well that works out. So we're going to do some really big productivity type of things here. We're going to do 45-minute sprints with a 10-minute break in between. I'm not really going to be putting up comments or anything like that. This is just to get ish done, basically. You know, they're more than welcome. But we're not going to do a lot of talking. We're not going to do a lot of giggles, maybe. It's me, so there probably will be giggles. But my goal is to stay on here for as long as I can. But we're going to see how I do because, like I said, the headache is trying its best to take hold, which is not the game plan for today. But I have some water. I think during the first sprint, in the first few minutes, I'm going to go either get tea or something to drink. That normally helps my headaches a little bit. So I think I'm going to do that, like make some tea. Still debating if it's going to be hot tea, cold tea, don't know. If it is going to be a matcha or if it is going to be just regular old plain Jane D, we shall see. But yeah, so we're going to do that. I'm going to light my candles. I am going to pull up my document and we are going to get to work. Okay, Taskmaster Tiff is in the building, if you please. So, also let me know if you can hear the ambiance or the music. I think I tried my best not to have it, just because I wanted us to be able to just focus and no copyright strikes. No copyright strikes. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go get my drink and get into my work, and we are going to do all the dang things. So in 3, 2, hold on. I got a thing. Oh, nope, not of this thing. Okay. Sorry, my phone did some stuff and I was like, maybe I have a thing. I don't know. But in 3, 2, 1, do that dang thing, y'all. Ooh, wait. What is that? Oh. No, I think I like that. Okay. Do that dang thing. Okay, guys. So I'm actually gonna stop this and I'm gonna restart it. Um, because it took like forever for me to figure out the chat, and I don't want to lose my minutes of doing all the different things. I don't know what was going on with the chat, but it made me do only subscribers can chat. And that was the only way that I can get the chat to work. So I don't know what's going on right there, but if you are not subscribed to me and you're trying to chat, then you have to be a subscriber in order to chat for right now. But yeah, we're going to jump back in. We're going to start the 45 minutes all over again. This time I actually am going to go get my tea. And then get started and get working. Actually, no, I'm going to go get something. I'm going to get my tea. And then get started and get working, and we can rock into this. Okay, so guys, this time for real. In 3, 2, 1. Can I just tell you though before I hit this timer? Have you ever like been trying to do something and you feel like just everything is trying its best to stop you? Because like I couldn't sleep last night the way that I normally want to before a 10K day. I woke up later than I normally want to. Like I have this headache that's trying its best to like take hold of my body. And then the chat wasn't working. And it's just, oh my gosh. So either this is going to be like the best 10K day ever, or it's going to be a total flop, or my head is going to explode. Either way. Let's have a great day. Let's have a great sprint. So in 3, 2, 1, let's do that dang thing.
Are we still in the sprint?
Still in the sprint. No, I'm sorry, guys. My whole internet went out, and I think it's because this computer updates more than any computer I've ever seen in my whole entire life, and it didn't update last night. And it's almost like every time it doesn't update, the next day or two, like my computer's crap. So I had to reboot my computer. So when I did, it knocked out everything.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I
I
was
didn't
on
even
the
know.
other. I was on the other tab. I didn't even know until I heard Dee's voice. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I don't, because it knocked out the whole timer, it knocked out everything. So I don't even know where it was. So yeah, so I had to restart all of it. So
Starting over.
we're gonna take this 10 minutes to welcome D and to welcome JC. Uh as a 10-minute break, because seriously, I don't know what happened. Y'all, I just it's like the whole world is
It's
not
that
what I
kind of
imagined.
day. It's that kind
Which
of day,
makes me
huh?
feel like I was getting ready to kick
No,
some serious tushy.
not that. It's not that kind of day. We gonna turn it around. We gonna
And
turn it around.
so, like, that's all I could think of is like, obviously, this was about to be just like killer. Whatever I was about to
Mm-hmm.
write, whatever was going to happen, like, this day was going to be like boom, bam, bomb. I don't know. All
Boom,
I
bam,
know
bomb.
is that it's an industry term. Uh,
Newly crafted.
I all I know is that it's really trying to get to me. The day is really trying to get to me, but we will not let it. Why?
No,
Because
we will not.
we are wonderful and strong and focused,
I
and
was trying to.
there
I was trying
any
to figure out
voice
when I
on the
when you first
page.
when you first came on. I was trying to figure out why it wouldn't let me chat. And I'm
I
like
have no
typing in
idea why it wouldn't
hello,
let.
hello,
I don't
and
know.
it wasn't just you because I was also on Margaret stream and it wouldn't let me chat either. And then I went, took a shower, came back in, and suddenly Margaret's chat was active, and I'm typed in. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I can talk now.
Oh,
Okay,
because I saw your eyes in the chat, and I was like, "Oh, a challenge!"
yeah,
And you know,
I
I love
put
a good
that.
challenge. And
No,
then
I put
nothing
that
went there
before.
No,
I put that before Tiff went live,
before it
and
started.
it was just fine. But
Because
when
I was
she went
talking to
live,
you
I
about
was like,
that.
hey,
It wasn't
and
there.
it kept giving me the error message, and I was like, oh,
Oh, I didn't even get
okay.
an error message on my side. It looked like it was there, but then when I looked on the
mm-mm.
it wasn't there.
I
So yeah.
I had to go into the YouTube studio backstage and mark that it wasn't for children, mark that
See,
everybody needed to be 18 or over, and then I
see,
had to change my chat settings to only subscribers who've been subscribed for 20 minutes
Are
in
you
order.
sure though? Because it could have really been just a YouTube thing. Because I don't think
Oh,
Margaret
it
did
very
all of
much could
that.
have been. I just know
It,
that was the stuff that I did, and then it
uh
popped
huh.
up. So
Okay.
I have no idea if that's what made it work. If YouTube fixed it, I have no clue. I just know that was what made it work, or that's when the thing started popping up. I
YouTube
don't
may be
know.
having issues with StreamYard. You know, everyone's having issues with StreamYard with their weird
I've been having
privacy.
issues for a couple of weeks. So,
So
oh,
yeah, I have no idea.
Oh,
But
if I disappear, my computer is telling me it's gonna restart. It's updating.
mm, mm. Aren't you supposed to be in school, ma'am?
Listen,
Are we
shh,
skipping class today? Are we skipping class?
shh. Don't say that on the internet. The teachers can hear.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. And they apparently they know who you are. Oh, for the Wander Space thing, if you put where it's oh,
yeah,
okay, you
switched
have
it
it.
to
You have it.
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So okay. We're gonna try this again, guys.
I'm if it makes you feel any better, I'm having a rough start to the day too.
I don't know. Last night I full on diagnosed myself with some type of skin disease.
Oh, oh Jesus! What? What? Huh?
This morning I woke up and I had long-term COVID symptoms that were distressing my bones and I needed calcium. See, this is why WebMD is not a good thing for
No,
hypochondriacs.
it's not.
I'm
My
just
doctor tells me
saying.
that all the time. Like every time I go to my doctor and I'm like, I think I have this, and I think this. She said, I'm going to need you to stay off of WebMD. I need you to stop. You're fine.
So, what is happening?
What? Uh-oh. D must have
Oh,
rebooted.
okay. That's what okay. Because I got a message from her with a picture, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. So I guess that's what it was. She was showing me that she was rebooted. So all right, I don't know. No, my arm's been bothering me the last like week and a half, and it feels like I have a rash, but I don't have a rash. And so therefore I was like, it's a skin ailment of some sort. And then yeah.
Oh, you mean bothering you like that? I was gonna say, did you lift something you shouldn't have been lifting?
I mean, that's very possible because it does get worse when I keep pulling things. So yeah.
Stop that.
Yeah. For a second it was tendonitis too. So
Girl, when you go on WebMD, it could be anything. We're not gonna talk about all the things I thought I had.
Oh yeah, Esther D. Her computer's rebooting, so she will probably be back at some point during this sprint that we are about to hop into because I'm done with my hypochondriac isms.
Yes.
And I mean, I did get 700 words during that ridiculousness of my computer being
Wow.
weird. So we're going to hop into another sprint. I'm going to try to finish the scene, hopefully before the 45 minutes, because I never did go get my tea. So that's my goal. So guys, in 3, 2, 1, do the dang thing.
Oh, oops. I mean, me.
Okay. Had finger or new learning system issues. Because I was like, where's my mouse? Where do I have to go to? What do I have to click? um, how did that work out for everybody? How did we do?
I have 502 words.
Awesome. We lost a D, we gained a D. She might still be working and writing, so woohoo! And we gained an Esther, who is sneaking. Hey, hold
Oh
on.
no, I was talking. I got this new
Sneaking in
mic
front of
thing
her.
for school, and it has this tap mute thing.
Oh,
So I
Lord.
I was talking. I didn't know I was muted. I was double muted too because I forgot. Anyways,
Mm,
hi. I did write words. I
mm,
got
mm, mm.
I got 903 words. 903. We working. We working. I love it. I love it.
Nice.
Nice, right?
Write these down.
Wait, how many did you get, Tiff?
I got a little over 1,000.
You didn't
Damn.
over that, right? She didn't say a thing. She's like, yeah, how did that?
Oh, yeah, I noticed that.
I know, but y'all know I don't always want to say what I did.
Mm,
And Esther's here. She's just working because she is sneaking in from work. So, shh. Well, that's what her thing says when I pulled it up. Hey Eva, how are you doing? We don't try to be hilarious. It's just how we are.
We can't help it.
I don't know if I've ever considered. Well, I have done a podcast. I have a podcast like thing called Small Town
Mhm.
World. This will be up on Saturday with Nia. See what I did there?
You
Shameless
also
plug.
have that other podcast that you used to do, which I
I
keep wondering
do
why
have
you
it.
don't do it anymore. I
I
loved it.
know. I should go back to doing it because I do miss it. I think it's more time right now. Just
Mhm.
like trying to find the time space to do it. I don't know. Might be some and topics. I need to come up with topics and all that stuff. Um
Oh, she said she met all four of us that year.
oh, whoa. Hey,
Oh.
look at there. And I love
mm,
Esther. My palette work doesn't look like it's decreased, but it did. Just a tiny bit.
same, same,
Uh,
same.
I know that feeling. But it's okay. Because you know what they say. How do you eat an elephant? Bite by bite.
I've never heard that in my life, but okay.
Well, it
Yeah,
could be a
I'm here eating
business
elephant.
thing. It could be a corporate business thing.
Okay.
But that's the idea is like, like if when you have huge projects or huge like things you have to get done, it's like, how do you eat an elephant? Bite by bite. Or as Eva said, one bite at a time. Either way.
Did you see her title suggestion? The Man Fam. I like that's cute.
We do what we can.
The man fan.
I didn't get
Yeah.
tea, but I did get soda.
Okay.
I
I
got
knew that thing in
Coca-Cola.
the air fryer.
Correct
I
me if
got
I'm wrong, but
Um,
don't you rarely drink soda?
I do. I got a cola because again, I'm still fighting this headache. And so it's
Gotcha.
sometimes like sipping on like a cola or like tea will help. And I wasn't in the mood to like take the last 10 minutes and make tea. So that's why I went ahead with the soda. I'm gonna sip on it through the next sprint and see if it helps. If not, then I will probably go get soda, or I will probably go get tea instead. Also, if it doesn't, then the stream that I thought was gonna be forever until I hit all my words might not be.
just a heads up. If y'all don't hear me talking, I'm in two places at once because I was
Oh.
found out. So I'm I'm
Mm,
also
mm, mm,
in an office hour. You
mm,
know,
mm,
Mhm.
mm.
Wait
I
a
don't
minute.
got no questions, so I'm just there to be there. I'm muted over there, But just in case y'all don't hear me
Make sure
talking,
make sure you're muted because you might
I'm muted.
accidentally unmute yourself over there and be talking over here, and they think you're talking to them, and that would be not great.
Okay, two quick things. I do love sweet tea, so I'm happy for you there, Eva, because sweet tea is always great. As long as it's not too um
Sweet,
too
too
sweet.
sweet.
Because some tea, like I don't need to drink the whole 5 pound bag of
Oh,
sugar.
we could,
Um,
Esther. Oh, we totally
uh,
could, Esther.
And then Esther gave us all types. She's like, we could talk about social media, Notion, the ups and downs of publishing, managing multiple pen names. Like she's just got all the ideas for us. And then office hours, Esther. I don't know how it is for you, D, but I like when we were in school, office hours were when you like had time with your professor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
because I don't have classes, so they
yeah.
all have multiple office hours where if you have questions, you should jump in. But for whatever reason, they want us all to be there so that if someone asks a question that we want to know, we can also know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just here.
See, back when I went to school, office hours meant a one-on-one with your professor. Like you, if you
That
haven't
too, but it also
struggled.
depended on like okay, because I was in J school journalism, and so
Mhm.
like sometimes office hours were when, and this used to irritate the holy heck out of me. We had to just be on call in the J school in case something happened on campus, and they could send us out to cover it.
Oh,
Hmm.
I mean that
Interesting.
makes sense because of this journal. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
But also, again, like she said, if you had questions with your teacher or if somebody else asked a question because we were all kind of in the same like space, then it, or if somebody else had a question and some other student answered it, then you also got those answers as well. So, like, that was part of it. But again, that could have been because of the J school thing. So, and hi,
Yeah.
Shannon.
Hi,
Yes, we did
Shannon.
pop up.
Same,
Um,
Esther. Same. That's what my experience with office hours is when they had their office hours and you had to make an
mhm.
appointment, but it was still a one. It was one on one. It wasn't. There was no group thing. It was a you made an appointment to speak one on one with your professor, though
That's how it was
during
when I
their
was in
office hours.
person. When I was in person, that's how it was. But here, I
Right.
guess because we're online, so all for one, because there ain't no classes.
But
So
even
you
when I went back and did online, it was still like online. I had to make an appointment to talk with the professor, and it was just me and the professor in a Zoom or whatever video thing or whatever. But it was just
Mm.
me and the professor. It wasn't a group.
Oh, but did you have actual classes?
I had classes.
That's the thing. I ain't got no classes. I just got a multiple office hours throughout the week and assignments. So there's that.
Hmm,
Mhm.
interesting.
Ooh, Eva, I didn't know you went to a military university.
Oh,
Or was it a
Interesting.
military university, or was that just the name, like American Military University? Because that's interesting. Yay, Laura, for talking to your
phone
sister.
numbers. Oh no, my entire thing is on
Esther's
Discord.
like, that gives me ideas for my magical boarding school with statistically rich teenagers. I
Oh,
love
I should go eat something. Maybe I could focus better on writing the words. I ate something.
Oh, yep,
eating is
yep. Food is
always
a part of my
good.
next sprint. Food and words. Food and
Ooh, I feel like I knew that you had an audiobook that was coming, Shannon, but I also
Mhm.
feel like I didn't know you had an audiobook that was coming.
Ooh.
Yeah, I knew she was working on edit doing the yeah.
Oh, okay, I
Words.
get it, Shannon. I mean, as Eva. Okay, it's more the name, but it is designed for military and their families. We are taking a
Mm.
page from you, Shannon, and we are doing um 45-minute sprints. I think you do hour-long sprints,
Do
10-minute
you mean
break.
what I think you
You're
mean, Esther,
about
by the
15
Grinch?
minutes. Ooh,
You
chicken
said Esther
I'm
fingers.
said
gonna
don't.
eat chicken strips. Laura, we're twinning.
I have to
Twin.
say the chicken that I had with my macaroni was not as good as I really kind of wanted it to be.
Oh.
Oh, I
I'm
love that
just
cat. I love that cat.
We're going back into focus mode. So 45 minutes. Enjoy and do the dang thing.
Oh, yeah. Does that thing include food? I guess. Hold on.
Hello, all. That one went slow and went fast at the same time. What did I do? I started on my computer. I had opened up my Scrivener on my computer because at first I had been working on my tablet, but then I remembered that I needed to be able to like see what had happened in the other stories. Um, so I needed the split screen of the Scrivener, and I wrote all of maybe 100 words, and I was like, I can't do this because my Scrivener writes so slow on my computer when I have StreamYard open. And so I was like, nope. So I quit, went back to it on my tablet, and then opened the other stories in Google Docs so that I could see what like I already had, and I'm doing it that way. So I look like a computer mad woman with all of the screens that I have around me. It's great.
Sounds interesting.
How did you guys do?
Well, I took a bathroom break and then went and got a couple of spoonfuls of yogurt and a little bit of fruit, which is not really enough, but it'll do. And then I got 432 words, and that's it.
I did stuff. My hand seized up on me, so I had to start dictating. And I was in Scrivener first. Then I remembered I can't dictate in the Scrivener, so I spent some time copying stuff from Scrivener to Word. But then dictating is probably a blessing in disguise because I got 1,549 words.
Nice.
I did also finish my office hours. That is not the last one I have for the day, but we gonna just pretend the other one doesn't exist and keep going, keep pushing.
Very nice.
I love this multitasking that you and Esther have going on. Like Esther's working, but she's sneaking in, and you're like in office hours, but you're sneaking in, and then Esther's like, "I'm gonna leave for 10 minutes, but then I'm gonna drive home."
Made it back home. Oh, it's so hard. Why you cannot dictate on Scrivener? Because I can dictate on Scrivener.
That was
Do
gonna be
you
my.
have a Mac? Because I have a Windows.
Mm-mm.
I have a Windows.
How do you dictate in Scrivener? Tell me I spent 10 whole minutes
you
copying
hit
for no reason.
so in your keyboard, like almost all of the new keyboards have like the Win or the Windows logo.
Mm-hmm.
You hit that one with H at the same time, and you activate the dictation on Scrivener.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
So pull up Scrivener, and at the same time, the key that has the Windows logo and the letter H, or if it's like my mechanical keyboard, is a key that says Win, like Windows Win.
Yep.
I hit that with the H, and I activate dictation
Yep.
in Scrivener.
Always just use Word like you've been doing.
I just spent 10 to 15 minutes copying everything and trying to paste in where it should go for no reason. No.
Not no reason. Word is better.
I mean, Word is fine. It's just that in Scrivener I can write out a place.
I know. You know how I feel about Scrivener. So
Yeah. That's why I didn't say anything. I was just like,
oh, dang it. Well, I mean,
so there you go.
hey. So y'all talk amongst yourself while I copy my stuff back. As you were.
Could just continue in Word. Okay.
She's so funny. Also, I wanted to, while we're on a break here for a second, Eva popped into the chat. First of all, Eva, Cardinal prices for tickets right now are $1. Like, I'm not a baseball person, but I'd actually go for $1. I mean, even though it was still cost like $50 to be there between food and parking and all that great stuff. But still, I'd maybe go to a game for $1. So I might need to look at those because that was interesting. But she also wanted to ask if anybody wanted to be an ARC reader or reviewer for her children's book. And she says, no pressure. I know it's not your genre or age category, but she can send an e-proof to read. So I wanted to make sure that we got that out there. If anybody is interested, by all means, contact Eva. Eva, if you want to drop a link or tell people the best place to contact you, if they want to do that and put it in the chat, that would be awesome. And I love the fact that your little son is leaving festive notes for his dad around the house. I think that's so cute.
Very cute.
And Margaret came in. Hello, Margaret. How you doing?
Hi, Margaret.
I love burrito time for me. So I love that.
The world again.
So, yes, I think that was. Oh, Eva says, message me wherever you normally message me.
Okay.
So there you go. Wherever you normally find Eva. That's how you need to find Eva. Yes. So I have a conundrum because we have 3 more minutes. I'll put it out there.
Okay.
The Heath story, when I went back into it, I realized that I had already made this person's wife an Olympic swimmer. And then
Oh boy.
I don't remember if I changed. I think I changed it in Wiles, where she's now a skier. And so now, and Wiles isn't out yet. So technically, I could go in and change her back.
Hold on. I don't remember you saying she was a swimmer in Heath. I don't remember a swimmer in Heath. I remember Olympic. She's an Olympic Olympic athlete. I remember you said Olympic athlete. That Dexter's wife was an Olympic athlete in Heath.
Yeah, it's in the end. It's in the end in the epilogue with Dexter.
No,
Dexter, where he says she's an
but Dexter's epilogue is in Wiles, where he says she's a skier.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Wiles
right, but you said
yet.
No,
so
but
I
you
could
said,
go in and change it to swimmer because it's swimmer in Heath's book.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't remember seeing swimmer in Heath's book. That's what I'm saying.
It is. I got it pulled up right here.
But I know it is. It is. I remember it being in there, but I also remember you saying you want it to be a winter sport.
I know.
Couldn't she just do both?
An Olympics that was coming up.
Couldn't she be? I mean, people do both. People do multiple sports. Couldn't she be both? She could be multi-talented. She could swim in the summer and ski in the winter.
I mean, is there like a few folks that do multiple Olympic sports?
I mean,
I think I could count them on one hand.
If it's an indoor pool, can't she still swim in the winter if it's an indoor place?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
have
about
an
the Olympics.
winter competition or Olympic.
No, I'm not as into the Olympics as you are.
Y'all know I don't know nothing about the
Don't
Olympics.
know.
I'm just throwing things out there. You know, take what makes sense.
Gymnastics. That's the only thing I really know about Olympics is gymnastics.
So now I have to decide if I want to change it in Heath, which I kind of think I do, and then just upload another copy. But then I feel bad for the people who read Heath because now they're gonna read Wiles and Boone and be like,
"Don't remember that."
But I was going to say, well, no, because Heath and Andy were the focus. I
ain't gonna remember that.
I swear, I only remember seeing Olympic athlete. I don't remember seeing.
They ain't gonna remember that. I just remember things because I am me. And I remember everything about everyone else's stuff and forget everything about mine. The normal reader won't remember that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Because it was just
especially it'd be different. It'd be different if it was his book. Then they might remember, but it wasn't his book, so it was something that you mentioned in passing. So I don't think people will really remember that.
Believe me, they were focusing on waiting on that 50-yard line. If you read it, you read it. If you know, you know. I'm still waiting.
Okay. So then I might go in and change it and then re-upload another copy of Heath.
No.
She's gonna do it anyway.
Do it.
She's gonna do it anyway. She's gonna do it. Just let her do it.
Well, because
it's gonna bother if it's gonna bother you, then
go do it. Go do it. It is gonna bother you. Go do it.
Yeah, it's totally gonna bother me.
Yes.
Because I'm that reader that would go back and be like, did you not say? Let the record show.
Not the records show.
And you know what? Because
You
I'm
think?
that reader. Because I'm that reader too. Well, I didn't. Again, I saw Olympic athlete, but I have done that in other people reading other people's stuff where I'm like, wait, that's not. But it's usually because it's about the actual main character, not because it's a side character mentioned in passing. So I wouldn't really pick
Well,
up on it if
I
it was
say go
just
and change it because you have side characters that people care about that are mentioned once that certain people are
true.
waiting for books. So I would say
I
go
will
change.
say I've been waiting for Dexter's book since Heath, so I'm very excited about Dexter's book.
Uh-huh.
Because Heat, if y'all read Heat, isn't that the one? It sounds like it's gonna be filled with drama.
Heath
And
is Caleb and Andy. You read Heath, didn't you? Yeah.
yes, no, I'm saying that. Never mind.
I don't know what you're
Never
saying,
mind.
D. I don't know what you're saying.
Never mind. It's time to sprint. I'll explain it another time.
I'm not
No,
sure what
explain
you're
me.
saying.
Yeah, because I really want to know what you're saying.
You said that Dexter's book is the one you're really looking forward to.
No, I mean, I'm looking forward to all of them, but
Yeah,
I've read Shades. Oh, I'm looking forward to Dexter, but I've been looking forward to Dexter since Dexter was mentioned in the first one because Tiff made that
yeah,
conversation sound real interesting, and I'm like,
that's what I'm
oh,
saying. And from the
what's
first
happening?
one that I'm referring to, I got the feeling that Dexter's book is going to be filled with drama. It sounds like it's going to be one of the books that I like, my type of books.
Y'all are
Oh,
so
not
right.
even not
We're
Dexter
gonna
the
do the
murderer.
dang thing we're doing.
Even said Dexter the
Mm-mm.
murderer.
Not Dexter
No,
the murderer.
no,
Though Tiffany could make that work. Let's go sprint,
not
sprint.
not not for these books. She won't. She might branch out to a different series and murder someone. But anyway, or kidnap them. Anyway,
So about, I don't know, 12 minutes ago, I finished my scene and I was like, my head's starting to get hurt worse. My eyes hurt. I should just stop. And then there was like 11, 12 minutes left. And I was like, well, I'll just write the first like few lines of the next scene. And there were 335 words.
I was gonna say, I know how that ends.
So I'm at least at 4,000 for the day. So even
Very
if I
nice.
quit, I would still be okay with that. Because I am losing energy. And again, the headache is getting real. And everybody else
Okay. I need a second to tabulate word counts.
No, I've been talking over here again. I've been muted.
I did 664 words.
Woohoo!
And I think I finished a chapter, although I have to go back and tighten up something description-wise in the first chapter. But I think I finished the first chapter in my revision. So, yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I'm ready for a break.
So, I'm moving slowly because my hand can't grip the mouse no more. Yay!
Oh, no.
I did get something. I just don't know how many words I got because I can't highlight it to check it. So, yeah. Fun times.
So the universe just decided this was not a 10K day for anybody, is what happened.
Yeah, because I was real excited about attempting it again. Last night I was all excited, and then I woke up not feeling all that great physically. And I was just like, okay. It's one of those days. I can't. The universe decided.
I was fine until a couple. See, the thing is, I knew this thing because I have to be drawing with a pencil for school, and I tell y'all, I don't do journaling. I don't write in notebooks because I have to grip a pen. But I think just because I keep gripping the pen, and I'm right-handed, I'm probably gonna have to learn to use my left hand. My hand is like, nope, no, we ain't doing all that.
Well, I mean, you could be like the people that you told me about in your.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I got some nice people in my damn class that thinks that major should do their homework.
Wow. I mean,
There's another one too, but I can't remember the name right now. But there's
Is it
another one.
Deviant Art?
Huh?
Is it Deviant Art? I think that's it.
I don't think it was that long.
Okay.
No,
It's-
DeviantArt is a place where you upload.
Yeah, that was what I was
art.
thinking. Okay.
It
That
did
was
start with a D, but it wasn't that
one.
long.
What's the one that a bunch of people use
Wait, Dell? No.
to
Hold
do
on.
the pictures for like their character ideas?
I don't know.
That's the one I was thinking of.
I think it starts with an A. Oh, does it start with an A?
Art Breeder.
There you go. Thank you, because Laura uses it.
It started with a D.
Laura uses it. It's Art Breeder. Because she
it starts with a D.
Well, no, but I'm saying I'm answering Tiffany's question. She said, "What's the one?"
Yeah, I think that's the one I was thinking of. But there is one that's like that I do think does start with a D, which is why I was thinking of D.
Dolly, D something, DALLE. But the teacher spots them like, I don't know how he spots them, but as soon as they put it up there, he's like, yeah, nope.
Oh, is it Doll DALL like the dash E? Like instead of wall E is Dolly?
Well, it said DALLE, but I didn't realize there was a dash. Maybe there is a dash. I don't know.
Because I Google like just AI image generator. That's the first one because that's from Open Art AI. That's one of
That's probably because it's free.
things
These people ain't spending no money. they doing. They just want to get the work done quickly, and they're just getting zeros left, right, and center.
Yeah.
But you know, well, people like me over here in pain, still struggling, trying to draw when I can't. Mm-mm. It's the younger
If you lived
generation.
across the street, I mean, I'd help you.
You in that damn house across the street.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Is there a house across the street available for sale, Tiff?
I keep hearing her pitch
Yes.
this house across the street.
Hold up. I'm sorry, you said yes?
Well, okay, so here it is. Our homeowners association, they're a special bunch. And apparently, so according to my father, the house across the street is empty. But part of the reason that it's empty is because the guy who, like, the mother owned it or something like that. She passed away, and the guy who inherited her son, he wants to rent it out, and the homeowners association won't let him rent it. They're either like put it on the market or live in it. So basically, it's empty. So I've been trying to move everybody in there from like as soon as Barrett and Ricky decided they were moving. I was like, "There's a house across the street." I think when Des was talking about moving, I was like, you know, St. Louis is a great place. There's a house across the street. Des LeRae could be together forever.
The amount of times I've heard her tell people about that house across the street.
If I thought I stood a chance at getting approved, I would move there.
Yeah. I mean, you know, if Esther ever wants to come back from Puerto Rico, there's a house across the street. I think I was cooking something. That's how Dee ended up in the conversation, because I was cooking something and she said something about one, and I was like, there's a house across the street.
I mean, I will have to like look at it, because if I move with well, it has to be pet friendly, because I have to move Sam.
Oh, we got plenty of pets in our neighborhood. You'd be great.
And then I have to be if it's accessible for my mom, who is like getting older and mobility is gonna be a problem.
It's a one-level house.
Ooh.
Cheeky.
Hold up. What's the
if it's anything like mine, Esther, it's at least 3 bedrooms.
Okay.
Even says it's so affordable for you.
So affordable. That is funny.
I mean, well, here, this is why I say I believe it's
one-level house would be great for me. I don't have to walk upstairs. Ooh.
What is it? 3 other people in our neighborhood do have dogs, because I see them walking around.
Okay.
And then we also have this one woman that we're not sure where she lives, but my backyard, we did used to have somebody who had fish too, had a big, huge aquarium, Eva.
I would love that.
There's this woman who we don't know where she comes from, but the way our backyard is set up, it butts up against like a church, and then the like there's a small kind of grass space, and then there's like a what are those things called? Playground for kids, because there's also a school on the other side. And so there's this woman who comes, we literally don't know where she comes from. She just shows up, and she's walking like 3 dogs.
Oh wow.
Maybe she's a dog walker
in that back area. It's possible. But like I said, we have no idea. She could live in our neighborhood. She could not. We don't know. So that's why I'm like, our neighborhood's dog friendly. We even take people who may not live in our neighborhood's dogs.
I mean,
that's hilarious. The dogs are neighbors, not the humans.
Dogs are better than humans in a lot of cases. Dogs are better than humans in a lot of places.
Because I think all of our houses in this neighborhood do have basements. So there would be that. But like your mother wouldn't necessarily have to walk down the stairs.
Yeah. But I have to walk down a basement.
Well, I mean, technically, or just don't put anything in the basement. Trust me, I try not to go in our basement all the live long day.
I would probably make the basement my office.
My father's office is in the basement, which is why I'm like,
How tall are your basements? Because
How
I can't
tall?
stand in those basements.
I like
Oh
basements.
no.
Like how tall is the
Basements
roof?
are strange.
I mean, it's got to be pretty tall. My uncle was 6'3", 6'4", and he stood in the
Okay.
basement.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice
He's
space.
my height. Okay.
Yeah, most of the people in my family are
Hold on,
pretty
I'm
tall.
sorry, Eva. Your basement is an entire 2.5 back. Oh, really?
I mean, ours
Really?
could probably do that. I don't think we have a full bathroom in our basement.
You can there turn basements in apartments here, but I can't stand in most of them, so I don't even look at them.
How much rent you charge, Eva, for that basement apartment?
Like we probably could turn our basement into, if my father left his room, like left his office, which that's never going to happen. But if he left his office, that could be a bedroom. It's large enough for a whole living room area. It does have a full bathroom and it has a full bar downstairs.
Gosh.
And there is a like screen door that has a lock. And so technically you could, like, we could change that to a door or put a key lock on it. And then, yeah, it could be a basement. It could be an apartment if we wanted to.
Mm-hmm. But your father wouldn't do that because that's
Not even
Yeah, but
close.
office. Yeah, that's his
no.
office.
He's like, Tiffany lives here because I
mean,
know her since she was a baby.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
it.
want to move across the border,
I mean, he would.
Nah.
Like, I think if it was somebody else, because I do remember when I was a kid, like, we didn't live in this house. We lived in a different house. But it, too, did it have a full basement bathroom? I know it had a bathroom in the basement. I don't remember if it was a full bath. But he let my aunt live in it for a while. Like, she was between apartments or something like that. Because I remember my aunt living with us, and they didn't even have a walkout door. She had to come upstairs and leave.
there's some very nice
That's a
walkout
sister.
basements, and down there tends to be cold.
That is one thing. Our basement is noticeably colder than like
That's why
up
they
here.
make
Like,
space.
I can tell you
That's
how
why they
many.
make space heaters.
I can be walking down the stairs and I know the exact step that I hit where it's like the temperature drops.
Oh,
It's like 6 steps down.
wow.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is underground. It's supposed to feel cooler.
Right, it's supposed to be cooler.
Yeah.
But it's only partially underground because, like I said, it's got a walkout door.
Yeah, but still, it's not.
It's
It
lower
has
than
an entire
it's
house
lower
on
than where
top
you
of
are.
it.
Yeah.
And cold air, like, that's why effective air conditioners are installed at the top of the
Mm-hmm.
walls and the ceiling, because the correct way is from like up down, because cold air will always go down and stay
Mm-hmm.
down. So if not your house, because we know, but if your house was running AC almost every day, then the basement will still feel cooler,
Oh yeah.
just the physics of air conditioning.
Mm.
But we know your dad
We have
doesn't
our air
realize he
conditioner
likes to.
on. He has it set rather high.
Yeah, I think he likes the idea of the tropics, but able to control the amount of tropic temperature.
I don't know. It's a him thing. I'm like, whatever. I refuse to talk to him about air anymore.
You're like, I'll suffer through it.
So, guys, I was going to stream up until JC's stream, but my head is weird and my eyes are tired. And I think I need a break.
I need a
You're
break.
almost
I
so
need a break
close to
before.
it.
I need a break before my stream so I can go fix some actual food.
Can you kick me out of StreamYard?
Can I what?
Can you kick me out of StreamYard?
I mean, yeah.
Yes. She can
Okay,
remove.
because I can't
Am I
click.
kicking you out?
Stop.
Huh?
Am I kicking you out? Because I did threaten to kick you out if you showed up. So, I mean, I have no problem with that.
I don't know like that. It just Girl,
She can't click the button. The
I
mouse.
can click the button, but it's gonna hurt.
Okay. Okay. I thought you were saying that.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
can definitely
If you need me to, I can click the button and make you go away.
Yeah. Okay. When
Do I need
is
to do that now?
Oh, well, are you done? I mean,
That
I
sounded a little too excited to
happy.
click the button.
Right?
How
I don't know
about
how
you
I feel about
close off
that.
the live and then you can kick the
Right?
Yeah,
I don't know how
I was
feel
gonna
about
give y'all I was gonna give everybody a second to be like, I'm gonna leave and we'll talk to you later.
You're
And
sounding a little trigger happy.
Bye. See
See
y'all
ya,
live
like
stream.
this and where else are we gonna be whenever, wherever, however?
See y'all in about an hour at my stream. Yeah. Well, maybe not Tiff, because Tiff needs to lay down.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know. Are you Esther, you gonna I have words.
I will be at JC's. Yes.
Okay, great. Because I was like, I have words. I know I do.
I understood the
We
gibberish.
know Tiff speak. We know Tiff speak.
Yeah, I don't have things.
I'll probably be drugged up and waiting on the husband to come move my computer from here to the bed.
Nice.
Oh, D.
I mean, not in a good way, but
Well,
It's nice to have somebody
Can
come and
you-
lift you
I
up.
have to actually open.
Do you have
I
a
can walk.
do you have a wrist brace?
No, but it's not my wrist. It's my actual fingers.
So you need the glove. You need
So you
the
need
glove.
compression gloves.
Yeah.
I feel like that would hurt. I did have one once, but then the thing is, because my fingers aren't straight, so when I push my fingers in there, it hurts. And I'm like, yeah, no, this is unnecessary pain. I gave them away, but
Okay, so you need ointment for the.
well, I have RA meds. It's just that when I take the RA meds, I sleep for the rest of the time, and I want to do shit. So,
But I mean, when you about to start on like a strenuous for your hands activity, if you have like things like Tiger Balm or like other balms for like aches and pains and all that, just before it hurts real bad, put that on so you can kind of like stretch it a little bit, the lifespan of
I can
your
do that.
hands.
Yeah.
Because
I can
I
see that.
do this because I have a lot of carpal tunnel, so my joints, my finger joints are a mess.
I mean,
And
I can do that.
sometimes they're like cramped, and I'm like, oh,
My hands are
come
C's.
on.
Well, my right hand is more of a C than my left hand. But I mean, I'm grateful for whatever my hand does because the doctor told me years ago I wouldn't be able to use my hands. So I'm fine. I just need the pain to go away.
Yeah.
I feel that. All right. Well, guys, we're going to take off. JC's going to be streaming in an hour, so you can go head over to her. Esther's going to be there. Dee's probably going to be laying in her bed, depending on what my head does. I don't know what I'll do. Thanks for hanging out, for joining us. I will be back on Thursday
Tomorrow
for PJs and Scribbles.
Yes,
I had to
tomorrow.
think about it. I was like, I don't know when I'm here, but that's when it'll be. Probably the same shenanigans, and still trying to do stuff because I really got to get this stuff done. And hopefully I won't have the headache that I had today. That's the goal. I don't think I'm gonna say what my goal is for tomorrow because maybe my head it heard me and it was like ha ha ha.
Like, guess what you thought.
So yeah, so we're gonna take off, and when we do, I'm gonna play something new. Bye.
Bye.